Next is a singles match with one fall. And his opponent,
singles match about to get underway here as we have Johnny Moran taking on the debuting Vinny Moon. Vinny Moon, a last-minute replacement for Mr. Musty Tyler Vincent, who was unable to attend New Year's Bash, unfortunately, but this is an opportunity for Vinny Moon to make one hell of a first impression with the NYCW audience.
And Johnny Moran as well.
That is true.
Two debuting stars here in New York Championship Wrestling.
Vinny Moon was the last-minute replacement. Johnny Moran's been announced since the end of the last show, but nonetheless, this is the first appearance for both of these two here at NYCW. Very good point. And it looks like Johnny Moran showing off that he does have the size and strength advantage here against Vinny Moon. Vinny Moon circling, trying to get the crowd on his side. Ducks underneath, go behind waist lock. Beautiful drop toe hold there by Vinny Moon. Works a hammer lock from the top position. And Johnny Moran stuck here trying to find a way out. Unlikely to get the submission here, but it's definitely going to wear him down if he cannot get free soon here.
And Vinny Moon's going to work to wear Johnny Moran down so he can hit some of that high-flying offense that he's known for.
Johnny Moran gets to his feet and gets into the ropes, forcing the break. Johnny Moran goes for the ropes. Vinny Moon gets out of the way. Beautiful arm drag takeover. Gets another shot to the chest by Vinny Moon. Vinny Moon getting ready to go up to the top here. Climbs up the ropes. Beautiful arm drag out of the springboard off the top rope. Hits a drop kick, sending Moran to the outside.
And that's the pace Vinny Moon's going to look to keep here. That high speed, high intensity, bringing the boogie to Johnny Moran.
Moon getting up head of steam, hits the ropes, goes to go over the top. Moran gets out of the way though. Vinny Moon sees it, puts on the brakes, onto the apron. He comes out, diving cross body. Moran catches him.
Vinny Moon trying to fight his way out.
Putting those elbows into the side.
Gets back to his feet, but not for long.
Oh, and Moran just lifts him up and slams him face first across the ring apron.
There's the power of Johnny Moran, telling the ref to count. He's going to take a breather in the ring.
And he could potentially be taking a count-out victory here. as Vinny Moon has not moved. And we are already at a count of, we're at a count of 5, I believe. Vinny Moon starting to get his way, 7 now. Vinny trying to get in, Johnny Moran sliding drop kick, sends him back to the outside. It's gonna break the count, but it's also maybe gonna break Vinny Moon's ribs.
Yeah, it's a bit of a twofer there.
He picks him up. Oh, now back first right across that apron.
Vinny won't get back in the ring. Moran's gonna put him back in the ring.
The most painful way possible. Still Vinny Moon kicking out at a very short 2. Showing that he still has a lot of fight left in him despite the punishment he's been taken by Johnny Moran. Moran holding him up for a big vertical suplex, stalling in the air and then dropping back down. A far way to fall for Vinny Moon.
Show of strength. Johnny Moran able to power up Vinny Moon, who's a real slight guy, real slender, long arms, long legs, but getting kneed in the back and getting those long arms wrenched.
Crowd trying to get Vinny Moon back into this fight here, but Johnny Moran has been really working at him hard. Now with the surfboard pulling back on the shoulders of Vinny Moon. Vinny Moon trying to fight back here, trying to power out, getting his arms back in front of his body, turning over. Shots to the stomach by Vinny Moon. Into the ropes.
It's the ropes.
Oh, and
it's the ground.
Yeah, it's the ground, absolutely. Johnny Moran.
Reintroduced with his old friend, the mat, by Johnny Moran.
And Moran has been dominating so far in this early contest. Vinny Moon, Irish whipped into the corner. Johnny Moran.
Hard comes out. Sidewalk slam.
Vinny Moon kicking out again at 2, but he needs to do, if your only offensive move in the past few minutes has been a kick out, that's a problem. So we need to really kind of get things rolling along here for Vinny Moon.
Yeah, he's trying to fight out, but
Johnny Moran,
his offense has been stalled.
Johnny Moran just manipulating in the slowest tilt-a-whirl backbreaker I've ever seen in my life.
Stretching him over his knee.
But even more impressive that he was able to just really manhandle Vinny Moon there.
Vinny Moon trying to break out of that tilt-a-whirl and just could not. Moran just powers him over, and now he's got him. Now he's breaking him like Bane.
Bending him in half. Vinny Moon, stiff chop to the chest though. Starting to get some life into the ropes. Moran sends it the opposite way and then cuts him off with a jumping knee. Vinny Moon laid out once again by Johnny Moran.
And I got to be impressed with Moran's ability to adjust. I mean, Vinny Moon's offensive style, from what we've seen, not like Tyler Vincent's at all.
Absolutely, but Vinny Moon.
And Moran is still prepared for it.
Moon getting thrown off the shoulders, now comes back, shot to the chest, jawbreaker by Vinny Moon. Trying to fight back here, kick to the stomach, quick snap DDT right in the center of the ring. And Johnny Moran is down, but Vinny Moon can't do much about it. He's had so much punishment piled onto him earlier in the match that he can't stay on him in what has been probably his biggest offensive maneuver yet.
Vinny Moon's definitely got to get back to his feet and try to pick up the pace. He's got to stop falling prey to these quick shots and these big power moves by Johnny Moran. He's got to stay on him, keep it fast, make sure that Moran can't ground him.
Vinny back up to his feet first. Moran comes to the corner. Moon meets him with a back elbow. Boot to the face now by Vinny Moon.
Fighting him off.
Double boots to the chest. Vinny Moon on the second rope. Cross body catches Johnny Moran. And Vinny Moon starting to put together some offense now. Desperately needed. Gets up to his feet.
Second wind here. Vinny Moon.
Running clothesline into the corner.
Goes for 2.
Goes back to the opposite. Hits another one. And Vinny Moon is all sorts of fired up as he goes for number 3. No, flying forearm right into the corner now. Johnny Moran taken out. Dropped down hard by Vinny Moon. That could be it. 1, 2. Johnny Moran just kicks out at 2, just barely. but Vinny Moon has Johnny Moran in some real trouble here.
He's got to stay on him. Appreciate the time that he can stay on his feet against Johnny Moran.
Jumping complete shot. That could be it.
Goes for the pin. Moran's got a foot on the ropes. And that's not going to do it. You got to pay attention to where your opponent is, Vinny. You got to drag him back to the center, or you got to hit that someplace where you can capitalize on it.
Or he could have hooked the other leg.
Hook the other leg. I mean, he's no slouch. He trained at Grapplers Anonymous.
Absolutely, but when you get in there and you get in the heat of battle, you know, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face, as Mike Tyson once said. And sometimes things go awry. And now Johnny Moran manages to get back on the upper hand here, snapping Vinny Moon across the top rope, and then fireman's carry, reverse fireman's carry slam. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Moran comes away with a win over a very game Vinny Moon, but still an impressive performance by Moran nonetheless.
Johnny, congratulations, but weren't you supposed to face someone else?
Yeah, Tyler Vincent. You see, he had a hangnail like the rest of the losers in New York and can't get up for their jobs. All you guys on unemployment, just like Tyler Vincent, couldn't make it here tonight. So, you got Vinny Moon that got hurt tonight. Not my fault. Tyler Vincent's fault. So Tyler, next month, I'll be here. You should too.